I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for Happy Hour, the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I am Jamie Flanagan.
I am not August Gitchlight.
Oh, no. Nobody is
But
today.
he is Matt Fox.
Yes.
And this over to my right, and if you're watching on Facebook, your left, I think, this would be David R. Wright,
There
the
you go.
Motor City Hypnotist.
There we go.
Yes.
Crashing the party.
Anytime I can crash Man Cave is a good day.
And we
'cause
are
I get
in
to
the,
drink and I get to hang out.
Mhm.
We are in the Tonight Show interview suite of
We
the
are.
Podcast Your Voice
We're-
studios.
so we're the guests.
Yeah,
so
we're-
you're Ed McMahon. So
Pretty
I'm the special guest.
Yeah, we're not in our home. We're not in our normal home tonight.
Yeah, I just
We're just a room over though,
But
like
it's not
proximity wise.
It's
like
our
mixing it
home, but yeah, we're mixing it up. But typically, we're at a nice big table,
Mhm,
and the lights, the cameras, and everything. But this is not our typical recording home.
We did Wizard of Oz when the Wiz came out. It
Yeah.
wasn't the Wiz. when Wicked came out. Wiz. He's on down the road.
He's on
But yeah,
down
when the
the-
Wiz when the Wicked came out, we did the green drink.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right,
we
the
did.
Wicked one. Yes,
in
We
this
did.
suite.
Yes.
I like mixing it up. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
fun to do it in a slightly different
It's
spot.
it's podcasting. You can do
Wasn't-
it wherever you want.
wasn't there a Seinfeld with the used guy? Was he the Wiz?
I don't remember, to be honest.
There was
You're
a
the
mattress.
crown.
a
I'm the
mattress.
Wiz. I'm the Wiz.
It was like the mattress wizard.
Yes,
or
that was it. It was a
something like that.
mattress salesman. He wore the
mattress-
crown. Yes.
Yeah,
I thought that was
yeah,
a Friends thing.
Well,
No, that
and
was-
then was it Phil Donahue? Kramer had
The Merv Griffin
the
set.
Merv Griffin
Yes, the set.
set,
Yes,
and
he got it out of the
and
dumpster.
he
Yes.
was like and he's having people in. He started getting some good guests, and they're like, "Where are the cameras?" And he's like, "He didn't have any cameras. He was just talking to people in his living room."
he's got the note cards
Oh
in his
my
hand.
gosh,
Yeah,
That was gorgeous.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
fantastic.
that's why I feel like we're doing the Merv Griffin.
Yeah, we
set
are.
here, for the Man Cave. So
No, here we are. We are hanging out on an evening.
we're going to talk about Orphan barrels,
That's why we're not in our home.
Orphan bottles.
That's why we're not in our
Mhm.
home.
That's it. We
Yep.
got kicked out.
Yeah.
No, but we'll get to those. We're gonna so we'll talk about what the Orphan bottles are, and we'll talk about those.
You got it, Batman.
But I wanted to talk to you, Matthew Fox, and
What?
say a massive congratulations.
Oh yeah.
The two of you went golfing.
Yes. David
Yes,
and I went golfing.
Matt and I went golfing a
a
week ago today.
A week ago today.
Yep.
Yes.
It was last Monday.
You got yourself a hole in one,
They call me Ace.
and it wasn't even dirty. It wasn't.
No,
even,
it was a
nice and
natural
clean.
hole in one. Yeah.
It was clean. It,
right through the windmill into the clown's mouth.
It was great. It was perfect.
But no, this was a legitimate
was
hole in one.
it was probably. I think
Is
it was
this a
about
real course, an
Yes.
executive course?
This
No,
is
no,
at West.
it's a real
This is
course.
Westbourne.
Full course.
Yeah, Westbourne
All right.
Golf Club.
It's a
over
par
in-
72 course or
Yeah.
par 71 maybe.
It's in Rockwood, Michigan,
Yep.
and it was on hole number 10. So we had just made the turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was a 185-yard par 3. And knowing how weak I am, I pulled my 5-iron and I decided to hit it, and it went the right direction.
Well, here's the funny thing. I hit first on that hole
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
and put one. As soon as I hit it, I was like, "Oh, be good." It was drawing right back towards the flag, bounces on the green,
Mhm.
and probably I'm on the back side of the green, so I'm
Mhm.
probably like 10, 15 feet past the hole.
Yep.
Matt comes up the same shape shot, just coming right in towards the flag.
Yeah.
I see it bounce, and then nothing, and I'm like, "Oh, I lost it. Maybe it rolled to the side or it rolled back." So we weren't sure.
Yeah,
We
no idea.
hopped in the cart and drove up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "Matt, I don't see it
I
on
don't
the
see your
green."
ball.
Nope.
But I saw
Go
it
check
bounce
the
on the
beach.
green.
Go check that sand trap.
Right on the beach.
So,
Yeah.
so we
That'd
walked
be me.
slowly up to the hole.
And sure as shit,
and
it was in
and
there.
Matt's saying, "Oh, I'm really nervous." And I'm like, "No, I bet you it's there, dude. I saw it bounce on the green." And there it was.
It was there.
Bottom of the cup.
It was quite the experience. I made it kind of awkward when the celebratory thing came. So I
Yeah.
tried to hug Dave.
Yeah. Oh no, I hugged you.
Oh yeah, but it was still awkward.
It was awkward only when you said take your pants off. That was the only awkward part.
Come
So,
on,
but
Ace.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. the pictures. So if you're friends with Matt on the face space,
Yeah.
Go to his Facebook. I tagged him on it, so it's there.
The pure unmitigated joy
Oh,
on
yeah.
your face.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
We were, I'm telling you, the last 9, we could have shit the bed on every hole. Wouldn't have mattered at
didn't
that
matter.
point. We were fine.
Didn't
I even
matter.
said
just
that
having fun.
after that, the
Time to
next
retire.
2 holes after that, I couldn't hit the ball or squat.
oh, time to retire.
Yeah,
Actually.
time to
It's,
retire.
you know.
But yeah, I was like, I thought I could quit right now and I'd be all right for the day. So, but I toughed it out and we still had a good time.
And we both shot a pretty good round. I
Yeah.
mean, with your hole in one,
Yeah, I was still.
I think I was at a 90, and
I was not.
and I would say Matt and I are very similar as
All right,
far
so
as skill range.
let's talk
so
about that,
that's
Jamie.
always good.
All right.
So
let's
how
talk
long
about
have you
that.
been golfing, man?
Let's talk about that. I'm
How
going to ask
long?
Dave first.
Oh,
David,
okay.
how long have you been?
Dave, how
golfing?
long have you had the sticks in your hand?
3 years.
3
Okay.
years.
And how old are you?
I'll be 60 in September.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm
okay.
50.
What took you so long?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're not done with Dave yet.
because I played baseball in high school.
Okay.
I ran cross country in high school. I played hockey as an adult. So I've always played sports.
Mhm,
But golf was just never in our universe. My parents didn't golf or anything. So, but here's the thing, and I have to give credit to my wife, Kendra. She picked it up before I did.
Oh, wow, okay.
About 4 summers ago, she said,
All right.
I want to start golfing. I'm like, hey, go ahead. Let's get you some clubs, get you set up.
Good
get a
on you.
beginner set.
Get,
And
get you out of the house.
so she met some friends on the golf course, and every week they were out.
Yeah.
And I didn't start that summer, and that was probably like COVID year, I'm going to say. I didn't start until probably was a year after that.
I mean, talk about
22.
social distancing. Were golf courses open through COVID?
That's a good question.
I can't remember.
I think it didn't start until after that.
So,
So I
walk the
started
course.
later I didn't start until September of
all right.
that
So
summer.
just other hobbies.
So
other
this is
pursuits,
my
other
third,
busy-
I'll say my third full summer of playing.
Okay.
All right.
And then, all right. So Matt, you are a
I'm
man
50.
of a certain age.
I'm 50 years old,
You're 50.
and I picked up my first club around 33 years old.
Okay.
What took me so long? Raising kids,
Sure.
money, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
I've been golfing for 17 years,
Okay.
and it took me 17 years to finally hit it close enough for an ace. But they say for the novice golfer, it takes 12,500 par threes to get one ace.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've played 12,500 par
I'm gonna guess
threes in
you
my
have not.
lifetime. I don't think I have.
No. Yeah. They say the statistically,
Yeah.
somewhere between 1 in 10,000 and 1 in 100,000
Wow.
for your average golfer to get a hole in one.
Right.
Now
so-
the people, so it's somewhere around 3,500 rounds.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
So
I know
3,500
I haven't
rounds.
played that many.
So at 9 or 18,
But I do have to say those statistics I'm going to get on a soapbox a little bit. They're a little bit skewed because, and look at the statistics, most amateur golfers will never break 100 as a score.
Mhm.
It's the data's there.
Are you talking 18 or 9?
No, 18.
So here's the thing: my bowling score and my golf scores are upside down. I usually get 300 in golf and 100 in
Right.
bowling.
Right,
So-
exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I get my money's worth.
You turkey?
I get to hit it a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah.
Dave and I are nearly the same age. I'm
Yeah.
50. I'm 59
Oh,
now.
Yeah.
I feel so old.
And
Yeah.
I picked up I started golfing like in 5th grade.
Oh, you've been
fourth,
since
fifth
a
grade.
kid,
My
huh?
dad. I played with my dad. They
Oh,
would come
nice.
on
Nice.
vacation, and my dad would take me golfing. Since my dad passed, it's been 14 years, 15 years, because it was our thing. He and I did
right.
it, and we go out, and I don't golf as much anymore. What was really cool, Colin took me out the last couple Father's Days.
Yes.
Not on Father's Day proper, because that's just stupid.
Well, yeah,
It's
this
like
course is full of
Pay 20,
Yeah.
So like a week later we go, just because, well, one, we're cheap, and two, we don't like people. So but so I've really enjoyed golfing with Colin, and
Nice.
that little SOB,
Yeah.
those young men with those strong arms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's good.
250,
I,
300.
no,
over 300 with these high
he's,
school kids,
with all
man.
these and all these crazy new
talking about
clubs
the
and things.
8 iron.
It's nuts. So, but Matthew, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
If it happens again, I will have to play the lotto.
What are you doing with the ball?
I was more excited than Matt, I think. I don't know.
You were
I could have
actually, because I was still dumb.
Do you have the ball?
fired up.
I kept
put
the
it in your
ball.
pocket?
I told him.
We're going to put this aside.
I said, put that ball aside.
Yeah,
Don't play that ball because it's going to end up in a river or the woods.
So my dad, he got his first hole in one. He was playing the Belle Isle. There's a little executive par 3 course on Belle Isle. So he's playing that one, and there's one hole on that course that has some water on it. So he was using a kind of a half crap ball. Gets a hole in one. He's using a crappy old X out water ball.
That's the joke.
He's at home with some nail polish remover taking the X off of it.
Yeah, who's George?
Yeah.
Why is George written on this ball? Yeah.
So I do lose golf balls frequently. So I actually mark all my balls with an M and an F. So it's my MF and ball.
MF and ball.
So I got my MF on it, and
look at which wallet's yours. It's the one that says "bad motherfucker."
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
You'll know it when you see it. Actually, one of my students gave me that wallet.
Did he?
I had that. He was a senior by the time he was a senior, and he was like one of my movie guys. Kyle. He's like, he belongs to the Elks now. And everything.
Nice.
But yeah, so Kyle had given me that wallet, and it's hard to use that wallet.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's like
I can't take it in public too often, can you?
It's gotta be the right time, right place.
All right, officer, hold on a
Yeah,
second.
there you go. Here, hold this for me. You get the idea. Thanks
for talking about it.
It was a fun time. That was
so. What are you gonna do with your ball?
What am I gonna do with it?
Mm-hmm.
I just have it sitting on my dresser right now. I have no idea.
They got little.
I've never hit one.
They got these little case, like little display things.
Yeah.
You get a plaque made that says like the date and the course and the distance and club used.
Yeah.
All right. I'll look. Oh yeah.
Because then my dad moved. They moved to Florida, and there's a little executive par 3 that winds through their complex that he had, and he was like nailing. He was like he got 3 holes in one. He got his first one there. He got another one there.
Wow.
And then he got, it's a little executive.
Still, it's one shot.
But still, it's one shot. No matter where you're doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then, so he got his second one when he got his second one down there. So I got him a golf towel. This is the Heritage. What's the name of the place? And then, it had, 1 through 9 on it embroidered. And then I had him X out the holes he got the aces on. Nice. And so he got another one. So I took the towel back and I had that one X'd out.
That's great.
Only ended up with 3 before he X'd out. But so that was fun. So I have that towel. I have that towel now.
Nice.
So, but getting those holes in ones, man. I'm jealous. JELLO.
I have bounced it within a foot of the hole numerous times, and it just. I had one that the pitch mark was probably a foot away, and it rolled back past the hole. I mean, it's been close.
You've been golfing for 3 years, and you have backspin.
Yeah.
If I use my 52, it spins a lot.
All right.
So we're going to talk about whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we talk about whiskey,
that goes along with golf.
We're drinking our welcome cocktail. Dave and I selected the same welcome cocktail of the Russells.
Yeah.
The Russell's Reserve. And this is a private barrel select. I had 2 of these, and this one is from. This is a wine garden. This is from Tony.
Oh, is that a Brotherhood barrel?
Yep, Brotherhood of the Barrel. Okay. So I had one from. This is the Free Tacos. Tony and the other Brotherhood of the Barrel people will know. This was the Free Tacos one. They all come up with a snappy little name for each barrel they do. But we'll get into that. So I had a Caicos one, I had this one, and they were sitting, and I'm like, I'm gonna bring it to the studio, crack it, and share it with the peeps. And it's fun. Dave picked it.
Yeah, I just picked it out
we're gonna do that
off the shelf just to try it.
Yeah,
so.
It was like, woo, hey.
I pulled Wild Turkey 101 in honor of August.
The Russell family.
It's the Russell family, but in honor of August, I did the Wild Turkey.
And we'll get to the beer barrel bourbon. This is almost a dusty at this point, but we'll get to that story in a second. But Dave, talking about Orphan, bottles.
Mhm.
We're talking about orphan puppies, but your top puppy isn't an orphan.
He's
But you're
not.
adopting a dog. It's all about adoptions.
We're not really adopting. It's from a breeder.
Yeah.
So
you're buying it.
we're buying it.
You're adopting.
Yeah.
Let's go with adopting.
I mean, we're giving it
Adopting
a good home.
for
We're giving
money.
it a good home.
The slaves with jobs, or the
Yes.
prisoners with jobs. I don't like calling them slaves. Prisoners with jobs. Okay, that's better.
Thank you, Mr. Goldblum.
Yeah. Prisoners with jobs. Okay, yeah. I like that.
So here's the thing. This is your first new family member in your household since Pippin's passed.
Since our last dog passed. Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
how long has it been since Pippin passed away?
It was 2 years in April.
So that's a long time to wait, because a lot of folks will go out immediately and get another dog.
And I mean, I'm just going from my own. Everybody's different. And I can't judge people for what they do. I'm almost not ready now.
Ooh,
That's how
okay.
much of the
Mhm.
loss that we all know. Everyone here has lost pets, I'm sure,
Mhm.
and it's just a tough thing to go through.
Mhm.
Plus, I'll be honest, and my family will agree with this. The Pippin, I was his person, so we were closer. You know, it just
You fed him, you bathed
I
him,
fed
you
him, I
walked
took him for
him.
walks,
Yeah.
and Kendra did a lot of stuff. I'm not taking anything away from her, but he was me. If I was home, he was next to me.
He gravitated towards
Yes,
you frequently.
absolutely, yeah.
So, but you're getting your new guy
We are
very, very soon.
Yep, in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. How old is
They are about
the boy, a girl?
It's a boy. It's about 5 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how close we are from this camera, Jamie, but
Yeah,
let me,
probably won't get.
I can throw you.
But you do
I
some
can
good
throw you a
work
quick
with
snapshot.
rescues. There you go. Put it right in the camera. Put it right in the camera. There you go. You can see it. Yep.
His eyes are gorgeous. Dark blue, just
Look at
very.
that.
He has very wise eyes.
Everybody wants a Charlie in the box.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the
Everybody
box.
wants that Charlie in the box.
Yeah. So yeah, we went out this weekend and kind of visited for a little bit. We held all the puppies. Ethan, like I said, it's my son's dog.
All right.
He had the choice. This is his pick, which
All right.
I like.
That's fair.
So we just brought a dog into our lives.
You did.
Did you?
Raina. You talk about dogs on the Motor City Hypnotist.
We do. Well, we do like an adoption thing at the end of every podcast episode. Yeah.
And you're not even, but it's the Detroit Dog Rescue.
Yep. Detroit Dog.
And
Dog
you pick
Rescue.
a dog from there and you talk about it, but you're not really, they don't know that you're doing it. You're just
No,
doing it
I'm
because
just
you
doing
like
it
dogs.
just for I don't know,
Because
just
we've
to
had
be a
Kristen
good
on the
human
show.
being.
We have
the
had
Kristen who
Kristen on.
runs
Oh,
the
that's funny
DDR.
you say
We've had
that.
her on the show with us a couple
Right.
times.
She was on the Animal Talk. with
She was
us.
on Animal Talk once, and then we did an Animal Talk live from the Detroit Shipping Company
Yep.
for a
right.
rescue event. And
was,
she was there. She wasn't on, but she was there, and we were all raising money for the DDR.
Mhm.
But it's cool that you
Yeah.
do that. So you're very tied to the rescues. We paid for Raina that we just brought into our lives, but it
Mhm.
was like off of Pet Finder. It was a private owner who was watching it took it over from their aunt who couldn't
Mhm.
keep it anymore. And then they brought it in their house and their dogs weren't getting along with her. So we brought her in. We got her when she was about 8 months
Mhm.
and had her for about 3 so far now and working through some issues. She was in a little bit of rough shape though.
Oh, that's tough.
I see that
Her belly was covered in poop. And she was when we got her to the vet was like, she's I wouldn't say malnutritious, but she's slightly malnutrition. So it's like, all right. So you can see her spine, you can see her ribs.
Oh boy.
She's about 35 pounds. She's a shepherd mix.
Oh, that's light for a shepherd mix.
She's a small shepherd.
Oh, okay.
She's a small, but she's a mix. So she's a small girl. She's up to 45 pounds now.
Good.
Mm.
And the vet's like, that's right where she should be.
Mhm.
But yeah, but we had a dog named Zoe. When Colleen and I met, she had Zoe and I had my cat Kirby, and it was like we all moved in and everybody moved in together. Everybody's kind of getting along together, and Kirby lasted a good 19 years.
He was such
Wow,
a
that's a
great
long
cat.
It was a good time, man.
Such
Yeah,
a
it was
great cat.
good run.
Wow.
Good run. And then he left, and we got a cat named Norman who ended up having heart problems and like croaked as a kitten. It was very, very sad.
Ooh, yikes.
Because I was like, I love cats,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was actually, I didn't get Norman. I do a lot of times in the summer, I'll teach up at Michigan State for a journalism workshop. And I came home from the workshop and Norman was there.
Wow. Okay.
They surprised me with Norman. And I was
Right.
like, but then Norman kicked. And then, so we were like, let's hold off. So it was about a year. And then Colleen's like, we should get another cat. And I'm like, all right. And we found our guy, Percy, who we've had for 11 years now.
He's still a spunk, man.
Yeah, he's fun. So people check out.
So who's Percy named after?
Percy. Colin named him.
Okay.
My stepson Colin named him. I think he was a football player.
Okay. Because every time I hear the name Percy, I think
Percy
of the Green
Jackson,
Mile.
Lightning Thief.
No, I think the Green Mile.
Oh. Yeah.
The worst character of any movie ever made. What a dickhead in that movie.
Yeah.
He got his though.
He did.
But Zoe passed away, the dog, like 5 years ago. And Colleen, I like dogs, but I'm a cat guy.
Yeah.
I love dogs, but I'm a cat guy. And so we got the cat, and Colleen's like, I don't know, are we gonna get another dog? Are we gonna do that? And she's like, I'm not ready. I don't want, And then a dog is a lot of responsibility. The cat,
it's a lot more work.
You can, leave them on their own.
Sure.
And they like it that way sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a lover boy. He'll come. But so she was like, finally, her girlfriend got a dog. I'm like, just because your girlfriend got a dog pregnant doesn't mean you got to get dog pregnant. But yeah.
Just because your girlfriend did heroin doesn't mean you need to do it.
Right. So, but she ended up, she got her, she kind of got this bug in her. And then we saw Raina and we kind of saw the situation. And then we're like, we'll just go look at her. Was it done? As soon as we saw her, we're like, this dog is getting in the car with us and coming home because she needs us. And she's wonderful. We've had her for about 3 or 4 months.
Nice.
And she
was it this past weekend? She was in the backyard with you and the hose was spraying.
Oh my
she's
God.
Jumping around into the water.
She is like, we've been having a trouble with her with water, right? Because again, she's a puppy. And when we got her, the day we got her, we put down a bowl of food, gone.
Oh.
We put down another bowl of food, gone, right? And we're like, all right, you
no
must
off
be
switch, right?
hungry.
Yeah.
And then we put down a bowl of water, gone. Big bowl of water. Second bowl of water, gone. Third bowl of water, gone. We're like, wow, okay. She was really, but we loaded a cannon, basically, is what we did. That was not good.
She has no off switch. So
we loaded a cannon.
Yeah.
But then she was in this really bad habit of like, if there's water there, she's drinking it till it's gone.
The whole thing. Yeah.
And if it rains or in the morning, the dew, she'd like lick in the grass.
Yeah.
But actually just in the last like 4 days, she's like left a little water in her bowl. And we're like, yes. Because she was having accidents, and because she was just full.
Well, yeah, she's so full of liquid. I mean,
yeah, but she's getting better. And her favorite treat, water cookies. Ice cubes. Ice cubes.
Pippin loved
water
ice cubes.
It's like
if he heard the ice maker, he come running
all day long. Yeah. If you're getting a glass of water and filling up with ice, and she's like, "Oh, do I get one water cookie?" And I call them water cookies, just because dog owners say weird things.
We
she
do.
Loves her water cookies. Speaking of water cookies, my bourbon could use a couple water cookies.
Oh, there you go.
Jamie could use a couple water cookies.
Yeah, it's just the ice melts pretty quickly. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Well, you got that janky the tabletop. These ice cubes don't last long.
Oh, do they melt quickly?
Tabletop.
Is it because they're smaller?
In the way they're made, and the amount of air that's in them and everything. The way it's a tabletop, and here in the Podcast Your Voice studios,
it serves its purpose.
Yes, we don't have a fridge. I don't in the palatial. In spite of them being palatial,
it is palatial because if you had the camera turned around, you'd see our full bar and our snack table and our
there's no
sodas and waters and
no refrigeration.
I'm working on it.
I think I might have a dorm fridge in my basement somewhere.
I need to get a dorm fridge.
I might.
I need to get a dorm fridge.
Yeah.
And you can get them on Facebook Marketplace.
You can get one from Home Depot.
$50.
You can go to Home Depot and get yourself a.
Well, they're a little bit more than $50.
You'd be surprised.
Well, let's start a GoFundMe.
So
GoFundMe for the man cave happy hour.
I've just been too cheap to pull the trigger on a $250 new one at the Depot. So I'm gonna wait till I can get one for $30 on the on the Facebook Marketplace. I'm just like that. But
nice.
These ice cubes, these water cookies melt very, very quickly.
Yeah.
when we try things, though, we generally try them neat.
Yeah.
And we have 2 Orphan bottles. Is that politically incorrect to call them Orphan bottles?
No, I think Orphan is still an acceptable term, of course.
So what we have,
Sure,
Matt,
Batman,
what do you have
want.
in front of you there?
This is the Beer Barrel Bourbon, the BBB.
Here, I'm going to grab a couple.
Bourbon.
Of course, they put it in American white oak bottles, and this is 80 proof.
Right.
It's distilled by New Holland.
It comes from New Holland.
Yes.
Interesting thing about New Holland in
He's got
Michigan.
tasters over there.
Either are. Yeah, here, take that.
Oh, you got those.
Here,
Okay,
take
sorry.
that.
I got big cups. I thought we were going to pour the whole bottle.
All good.
Ouch.
New Holland was a dry county.
Right.
In Michigan. It's on the west coast of Michigan. Everybody's playing along at home, getting your atlas out, putting pins in for where bourbons come from that we've tried on the Man Cave. There are people, they have the pins going.
Oh, yeah.
And some people color code them to whether it was a cocktail or just a bourbon. But yeah, they got their maps going. So if you're adding a pin to the map, this is New Holland, which was a dry county.
Yeah.
Which was interesting because the reason I know that is because let's go back to my stepson Colin in his younger days playing hockey, and there'd be hockey tournaments on the west side of the state in New Holland.
Yeah,
and we'd have to drive a little ways to get to the next county to have our parents' shenanigans at the hockey tournament.
So it's been sitting so long that the foil doesn't even want to cooperate.
So when we've been doing the Man Cave since what was it?
You got it.
When did we start the Man Cave? 10? 11?
2019.
Oh, has it been
19?
that long? Really?
No,
No,
20.
Oh, not 9, because I was married. We were in my house in Troy.
When we started the Man Cave,
years.
it's been 8 years.
8 years? We've been doing this about 8 years.
Nice.
Yeah, we've been doing this a while.
This bottle from they sent it to us, and
Never.
we're like, okay, yeah, we'll get one of your reps on, and we went back and forth in emails, and then this person quit, that person quit.
Oh,
that same thing. We were working with Blake's. We were trying to talk about some stuff with Blake's, and it's like, and we talked to our other rep who's still there at Blake's, and he's like, oh yeah, everybody in that email chain is gone.
Wow.
All those women are gone. So
it's not a good sign for a company.
We went back and forth.
They move quite a bit in that industry, though.
Yeah, and so the bottle here that we have, this is from early. Let's hear that cork pop. Get that pop going. Where is it? It's probably broken. Break the cork. It's been sitting for 6 years. No, that's a cork.
Boy, that's sealed tight.
I hear that squeaky. Get it, Matt. Get it.
Come on.
Do it, lady.
This is why I used a 5-iron on a 185 yard.
Yeah.
That was a weak one.
That's a smaller bottle.
Well, that's true.
So now here's the other thing, right? So this was good 7 years ago, and they sent us this bottle. Thank you very much. Beer Barrel Bourbon. Is that the name of it? Am I getting that right? Beer Barrel Bourbon.
So
from New Holland. They sent this to us, and we were going to talk to the rep and talk about it. And then it just got put on the shelf. And it's just been sitting orphaned on the shelf because we haven't, and there's been so many other fun things and great people we've talked to. It's just sat there. And I'm like, we got to do this. And I was like, I got to call them and get a person. And we will. We'll get somebody from them on because they were very, very generous and sent us the bottle. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean we have to like it or say anything. But here's the other thing. This was early in their.
This is early on
in their company.
So this could be young, right? Okay. Because I don't know if it's sourced. Does it say where it's distilled?
It's distilled by New Holland. Where
by
bourbon whiskey. Okay. It's finished in oak barrels.
Oh, okay.
And rested in New York barrels before a 3-month beery slumber. And it sat in the barrels for 3 months.
So I'm assuming
is this whiskey or bourbon? Is this bourbon?
This
is bourbon, beer barrel bourbon.
It's beer barrel bourbon.
Well,
so it's got to be 2 years in the wood.
But I'm assuming because it's called beer barrel that they're putting them in beer barrels.
So after 2 years in new oak barrels, not necessarily American oak. Spencer, if you're watching,
right.
Correct me on that.
I'd have to look it up online too.
So they do the they probably do a beer barrel finish.
What are you getting on the nose? It's very.
I got a fruit. I got a fruit, and I don't want to say it to influence you, but I'm getting a fruit, and I'm not getting young. So sometimes those young ones you get the ethanol burn. I'm not getting an.
I was just going to say I'm not getting a burn.
I was expecting that because this is like this is a it was bottled 7 to 8 years ago.
So let me ask this, since I'm not learned as the two of you, but does bourbon go over like wine does eventually?
No, once it's in the bottle, that's that.
Okay,
it is what it is.
It doesn't turn over like wine could.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. It can go bad in a bottle.
Okay.
Right. If it like some of the cork falls in, or if there's an impurity in there, it can go bad. But if it's sealed and sealed well,
okay. It's good for forever.
It took me forever to open it, so it'll be sealed well.
So
it's sealed well.
So but once the aging is done in the barrels and it's in a bottle, that's that, and it is what it is. Statement of it. And if it doesn't get tainted,
there's like no burn on the nose at all.
No, I was a little worried because it was early in their career.
We've had a few young bourbons, and on the young bourbons, I would always kind of get a green pepper taste.
Right.
Of the bourbon itself. And I'm kind of feeling a little green pepperish on this.
Yeah. Are you? I was getting a fruit. Are you getting any fruit? You're getting green pepper?
If I had to give that nose a fruit name, I would almost go apricot.
Okay.
Or a plum.
Dave, you got anything in there? Before I say mine?
Just thinking about fruit and vegetable, both. I can get both of them.
Animal, vegetable, mineral. All right. But what anything in particular that you want to name? I have one I want to name, but I don't want to be suggestive.
Like a little bit of wood, like a little bit of oaky.
Yeah. It's a nice oakiness for sure.
Right.
I get a cherry, but a light cherry.
Okay.
Light cherry.
So not like a
cherry
Luxardo cherry, like a maraschino.
Just something way in the background.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
All right. Time to set. Okay. I'm sitting here talking about drink the damn thing. Cheers.
I don't like how it sits in the back of my palate. I'll be honest with you.
It's it almost.
Oh, there's all kinds of
there's all
kinds of things going on. My first reaction.
That was just the first step.
Not all of them good.
My first reaction is flat.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, yep.
It just feels flat.
It's got a little bit of a warmth on it though.
Now that you've said apricot, and as I'm tasting this, there's like other fruits. I'm not getting a cherry in here, but I'm getting an apricot. Might be a good name for it. Hold that bottle up to light. Is it cloudy at all? Did I just poison you guys?
No,
all right, no, it's clear.
No, it
was sitting on the black table.
It looks like something you would put a mosquito in to get the dino DNA from. That's the kind of the color.
Amber.
But I think the color. Oh damn! I just spilled mine.
Oh, you're good.
Are you kidding? Anyway, I was just saying to Matt, looking at the bottle, it looked a lot lighter than like what's in my cup.
Yeah,
the shading, it just looked very pale.
Well, the Russells is what we have in our cup.
See, the Russell sat.
That's true, but I'm comparing the Russell to this one as far as the bottle.
This Russell, this is a private barrel. It's a barrel select single. This is single barrel.
Yeah, that's got
barrel select, so it's got some nice color in it.
That's a dark amber that's going on. That's probably sat a little bit longer than 3 years too. So
has it? I don't know if it has.
It's dark.
What do we got?
Or they'd use a different char in the barrel.
Oh yeah, 10 years.
This is it's a 10 year and 3 year. So
October of 13, and then January, February, March, April, May. So 9.5 years on the Russells.
9.5 years on the Russells, and how much on the other one?
Yep.
On the one.
Well, it's got to be 2 years. It doesn't. I don't know. If
at least 2 years to be a bourbon.
It had a berry slumber for,
and then another 3 years with 3 months with
3 months.
Whatever beer barrel they finished. Maybe it's the beer. Maybe it's the beer barrels bringing those other flavors in.
You know what? It's funny you say that, Jamie, because as soon as I finish that shot glass, I'm getting the beer flavor. It's sitting right now in my mouth like I just had a beer. Really?
It feels that way?
No. The taste.
Oh,
all right.
Is this on the back of your palate?
Yeah, it is. It just the back of my palate feels like a hoppy beer flavor.
I'm not getting ethanol.
No, there's no ethanol.
There's an odd flavor. And again, I wouldn't mind getting a current bottle, right?
I wouldn't mind that either. I would like to
try.
It would be nice to compare it
over the last.
I was just going to say, it'd be nice to compare a younger one to an older one.
Yep, we might do that. That'll be another episode.
There we go. Maybe we're going to do it.
Matt, would you like to compare a younger one to an older one?
He said it. He said it. You picked up on it.
Yeah.
I just laughed at it. So
yeah,
you can see in the camera how red Matthew is. Right now.
That's the sunburn, man.
No, because Matthew's been out on the golf course a lot recently.
Yeah.
So that's where it all came from.
Last Monday was my first time out this season, David.
Okay.
How many times you been
that's
out?
That's even effing worse. You get a effing hole in one on your first time out. This is like my 50th round of the season.
I want to try some more of the beer barrel. I want to try a little bit
All
more.
right.
I mean, you did a nice light pour, and it was a small bottle. Cheap SOBs gave us
that almost looks like a pint rather than a
It's a 350, not a 750. Cheap sons of guns. They sent us a free bottle.
Right. Yeah, come on, man.
So
they're probably going to throw it out, and they just said, "Here we go."
I joke.
I kid because I kid.
No, it's. I would actually use this as a really nice mixer. I wouldn't drink it neat. I would actually put a couple cubes in there to see how it opens up.
Oh, yeah.
But then
that's a good thought.
And then use that as a mixer more than anything else, because you could make some pretty good cocktails with that, because it's got enough of a warmth to it. I don't want to say the word bite, but it's got enough to it that it would actually stand up in a cocktail.
See, I kind of disagree a little bit. I think there's not enough bite. To me, it just, like I said,
It had a little
is the
bite.
best way I can describe it.
After drinking Wild Turkey 101, I still got a little bit of a bite on that one.
Is it white oak, American white oak?
Yeah.
Finish in oak barrels.
Or that I'm just a wussy. I don't know.
Well, I was going to say it, man, but you got the hole in one and I didn't.
Rested in Newark barrels before a 3-month beery slumber.
Yeah. So it's sat in a.
So the American oak for 2, and then 3 months in a beer.
Okay.
And I get a grassy, scotchy finish.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not smoky scotchy. It's just like a grassy, like not a rye. I wonder what the mash bill is on this bad boy.
I don't know if I could pull it up quick enough. We'll find out.
But yeah, New Holland Spirits. They're in New Holland, Michigan. They do whiskey, gin, rum, so all the clears, right? So they do all the clear ones, which, all those cleared spirits just want to grow up and be bourbon one day, really.
Of course.
And
well, to us anyway, yeah.
So yeah. But I'm glad I have a bottle of this. I'm glad I have this to share. I'm glad I have it to try.
The company is Holland Brewing Company.
New Holland
New
Beer
Holland.
Barrel. Yeah, New Holland Brewing.
Got it.
Beer Barrel Bourbon is the brand name, but it's New Holland.
The company is
Distillery.
New Holland. Okay.
It's actually finished in dragon's milk barrels. Is what they finish it in for those 2 months, 3 months.
Is that beer place on 696 there here in the Metro Detroit area?
I think so.
I think it is.
Yes.
That's Dragon's Mead.
That's Dragon's Mead. No, this is
because it's
Dragon's
fun on
milk.
the label. There's the little dragons.
The Dragon's Milk I've tried, and it's very like the beer part. The Dragon's Milk, it's that same company, I'm assuming, if they're using the name, but
New Holland, yeah, maybe.
Very like heavy and bitter, but not like a Guinness. More, if I can say it, it's almost like heavier than that.
Right. So, and like this was early in their incarnation. They were nice enough to send it to us, and then again, it was just crossing paths and never got their rep on, and just sat there. And I'm like, let's take care of these Orphan bottles.
Absolutely.
Same thing with this the Russells, which we did our welcome cocktail with, and it was a nice pick. This one came from Tony's. I had another one from Keiko's, and then I went in my basement. I'm like, why do I have all this Russells just sitting here? I'm like, I got to take these and share them with people. And I cracked one at home. I had some of my fraternity brothers over, and we cracked the one, and people jumped into it. And then this one, so 23, yeah. So it's been sitting. I've had this for 2.5 years.
Nice. I am enjoying the Russells. I do like that.
And I'm like, wow, just because it's the thing. It's like I don't collect bourbons. I'm not buying them to collect them and have them on there and show them off. Buy them to drink them and share them with friends and make the cocktails with them. So, but this guy has been sitting. I'm like, I've had 2 of these sitting because I got the other one not much longer after this one.
When you go from the beer barrel to the Russells, it's got a bite to it, which is good. I like that in a whiskey.
Because the Russells is it's 55%, 110 proof.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a hot tamale. 110 is a hot tamale.
So the beer barrel's coming in at 40.
Oh, that's
for
the
janky 375 milliliter bottle.
For me, that had a little bit of a bite for me at 80 proof.
Yeah,
which is why I think it would actually not lose much in a cocktail.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's not though. It took me a second to kind of get used to that beer barrel finish because I don't think I've ever had Dragon's Milk, if I'm being totally honest. So I wouldn't know what to compare, the beer barrel to, like a Guinness. Right? It's a stout. It's definitely a stout.
Yeah. In this one, like I said, I do get that beer finish, like after it sits for a while on the palate.
So they're the Dragon Milk's barrels. High barley mash bill lends flavor profile of stone fruit. Okay, whatever stone fruit is. Sweet malts. While our copper pot is still all right, and Dragon Milk stout casks. So the stout casks. Well, that's that complexity. I think is
Dragon New Holland also Coppercraft or my
it adds richness and notes of butterscotch, fresh bread, and stouted oak.
The stouted oak is what I'm getting.
Stouted oak.
What was the first thing you read, Jamie? That was the
butterscotch.
Butterscotch. I'm not getting the butterscotch on it because I love butterscotch.
Yeah.
Is Coppercraft and New Holland the same company? Coppercraft.
I don't
because I know they're in New Holland.
In New Holland. I don't know if they.
That's probably my confusion. All right. You could make it a daily drinker if you want something that's not gonna.
Coppercraft Distillery is their own distillery.
Okay, thank you.
Got it.
So they happen to be in New Holland as well.
No, it's not. It's
Holland, not New Holland. They're just Holland.
Just Holland.
None of that new. They're Holland. They are old Holland.
Well, yeah, not like this new Asgard crap.
Yeah.
Who's the king? Who's the king?
That's
the Asgardians of the galaxy.
That is that for that. All right, that's good, man. That's beer barrel bourbon. It's available. I see it around. I see it around on the shelves.
They're still prominent
in Detroit. I do want to get a current bottle.
Yeah, I'd like to get an updated one and compare it. That would be a good one.
Bring in the distiller.
Yeah,
I know we could.
They were nice enough. I mean, they, and we were just.
Yeah, there might be somebody who hasn't quit that they can help us.
I know August would want
only some sort of brand rep that could. Yeah,
I know August would want us to mention that Magnum 12.
Ooh, yeah,
it's coming up here pretty soon in September.
Yes,
and we're going to start. Blake's Hard Cider is the
one of the title sponsors
for, and it's at the Eastern Palace Club in Hazel Park.
So
yeah, that's in September, and that is something that you will be at, Jamie. I know I will be there. You should come and visit.
I'll come and join you. I'll crash a party on location.
Palace is a party. Magnum's a party. Yeah. It's a double the party, double the fun.
Yeah,
and it's all for a good cause.
Yeah, for the new Hero Foundation,
community house. It's charity.
It's for charity.
Charity.
Perfect. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Charity. That girl. Charity. Sweet.
Yeah.
Charity.
It's for charity.
Different charity. It is a charity, not
thank you,
charity. All right. So if she calls you daddy, can you take her as a dependent? Sorry, that's
you could.
That's the welcome cocktail talking right there.
It's just now kicking in.
How did this suddenly digress?
I don't know.
What kind of a radio show is this?
I did it.
I
started talking about
because we're hearing the Tonight Show shut up, and there's another show recording in the other room, and I think they're afraid to come out. I think they're done.
Well, you think they're done and afraid to come out? Yeah. They could be. Yeah.
I'd be afraid.
Anyway, congratulations on the dog.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations on the hole in one.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers,
gentlemen.
Clink.
No clink, but
like, subscribe,
leave a comment.
mancavehappyhour.com, all the podcast things and all the podcast places. Clink, cheers.
Clink,
bye.
cheers. Bye.
See ya.